There is a message from National Treasures. Please check it. This mundane-looking rectangular bronze pan started a revolution. It's a measuring vessel, a shang, a unit of a little over 1/5 of a liter, used for liquids or grain. The conforming of differing standards into a single unified system was crucial to China's economic development and political psychology. The ancient form of the character Shang could be interpreted as a grain of rice sitting on a spoon. Made of solid bronze, the rectangular vessel features abrupt vertical sides and a short handle. On its outer surface, there is a 32-character inscription. Like a birth certificate, it lists its time of creation, dimensions, and designer's name. In this case, the designer's name is Daliang Jiaoyang, also known to history as Shang Yang. Daliang Jiao was his title as the reforming chief minister of the state of Qin. In the fierce competition of the warring states era, each state sought to introduce a social, political, and military system that would gain it an edge over its rivals. Shang Yang believed nothing less than social revolution was required to enlist the support of the entire population. The first priority was to win their trust. Legend has it that he erected a 3-meter-high wooden caber outside the capital's south gate and offered a reward to whoever could move it to the north gate. No one dared try, so he increased the reward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Finally, someone was tempted and dared to move the caber. Shang Yang immediately fulfilled his promise. Shang Yang having demonstrated his trustworthiness, the process of standardizing weights and measures could begin. The du was used to measure length. The liang was used to measure capacity. The hung was used to measure weight. In earlier times, weights and measures varied from state to state, and even within an individual state, they could be wildly different. Shang Yang clearly defined the sheng by producing a standard measure for it. A simple measure that revolutionized trade and brought benefits to government and people alike, notably because taxes and tithes were to be paid in grain. Along with other reforms to encourage agriculture and military service, the state of Qin went from strength to strength. This is the imperial edict that was engraved onto the base of Shang Yang's measuring vessel after Qin Shi Huang unified China, a total of 40 characters. In 221 BC, the king of Qin overcame the last of his rivals to make himself ruler of all China, the first emperor. A key aspect of the unification was the enforcement of universal standards in weight and measures, as well as in the writing of characters. This has been an essential part of the glue of empire ever since. Qin Shi Huang's inscription sits 2 centimeters in distance and 123 years in time from those of Shang Yang. But in so doing, the ruler of the civilized world, both implicitly and explicitly, recognizes his debt to the bygone chief minister. In a state based on a military agricultural system, a peasant household could provide men to serve or grain for taxes, and a unified measure meant a unified system for a unified state. One measure, one people, one emperor.